Mad Dog here, welcome back to my channel. This video, hopefully as you've seen by the description, it's a bit poignant for me, to be honest. I've recently received a couple of emails that have stood out more than the others for very different reasons. So please bear with me, because this one in particular that I'm going to cover today, it touched me a little bit, and I want to read it out to you guys and lasses. Obviously I'm going to omit the details of the person that sent me this. I've printed both of the emails off here, and I'll just read it out to start with, and basically having read it out to you, you hopefully will understand why it means a lot to me. And yeah, I've been doing YouTube videos now for I believe around 3 years, somewhere around there, and this one email on its own has pretty much made it all worthwhile in one go, and that is sincere when I say that. So I'll go ahead and read it to you and see what you all think. So, hi Andy and Mrs. Mad Dog. So for those of you that don't know, my proper name is Andy. I hope you are well. I am an avid fan of your channel and would like you to know that you have inspired me to get back out and maybe even set up my own tent stroke shed type of outdoorsy bit in my garden. Why not? Go for it, mate. If you can't get out, just get out, even if it's your own backyard. However, unfortunately I was diagnosed just before Christmas with an illness that will keep me from going out for a few months. Keep the videos coming, my friend, they are awesome. I also subscribe to Pezzandy, Paul Messner and others, but your channel is my first choice. If you'd like to chat or maybe meet up, that would be great. I don't have my own channel, but my 14-year-old son does. So once I am better, we may put a son and dad outdoors bit to it. Please go ahead and do that. You know, I'm jumping in here, but and also give me a link or a name for your son's channel so I can go and sub him, give him a shout out. Please do that if you will, mate. Carrying on. I couldn't believe it when I first brought some bits from your eBay shop. You put so many freebies in, thank you. You know, I'm not going to do a plug. This is genuinely a print from that email. That's what he's put. Hold it up so you can pause it if you want to. So anyway, thank you. So just to reiterate, you do a great job, pal. Keep it up. You're sincerely, obviously, my YouTube friend. Wow. So for me, being a small YouTuber, you know, I only play at it. This is a hobby for me. It's not that serious. I try and show little tips, tricks, little bits of experience from when I was a younger man, and I've had to use these things. And I know that they work. They're tried and tested, let's say. So what I show isn't necessarily anything new. It's old. Most of my stuff is old school. It really is. And for me, I enjoy keeping my hand in, practicing a few bushcraft stroke survival skills. And obviously, hopefully, we'll never have to use them. But it's nice to know you can, should you need to. So, first and foremost, regarding this email. Genuinely, whatever your illness may be, my friend, I hope and wish you a very speedy recovery. Godspeed, my friend. And just by the sheer determination that comes through in your email, whatever it may be, it won't be long, no doubt, before you're making those outdoor videos. And I look forward to seeing them. I will be checking them out, I promise you that. Touching on the having a chat and meeting up, maybe. Now, recently I've had a couple of people, well, I've got 3 people now that have offered to meet me, one of whom lives quite close nearby to where I live. Now, whilst yes, I'm interested in doing that sort of thing, but I'm going to be perfectly honest and truthful with everybody now, and people that know me and work with me on a daily basis will know this is true. I'm not a social person, as in I don't like meeting, I don't like the get together, I don't go partying, I don't go out, I don't go nightclubbing. People have recently invited me to leave in retirement type of do's. I can't do them. Now, this is just a little bit about myself and one of my failings, weaknesses. It's something that, an issue that I've got myself, that's got worse as I've got older. Never used to bother me. Young bloke, didn't give a flying you know what. I used to have to work closely with people in very intimate situations. Never bothered me. Now I'm older, it bothers me. I struggle with people. I struggle to connect with people. I like to be on my own or with my good lady, my Mrs. Mad Dog, my missus. I really do struggle. I find it very hard to communicate with people. I get into a self-conscious state of mind. I really don't like it. I don't feel comfortable with it. So that being said, thank you all. I massively appreciate all these offers of meets and greets and all that good stuff. If ever I bump into any of you guys and lasses, don't get me wrong, I would thoroughly be thrilled by it and welcome you all with open arms. But I don't find it comfortable to volunteer to do that. So forgive me for that. That's my failing, my weakness. So I don't do the meets and greets unless it's an accidental occurrence, to be honest. I'm a bit of a loner, and it wouldn't take me much, to be honest. It would take a lottery win. But other than that, it wouldn't take me much to become reclusive, to be honest. I enjoy solitude and being on my own. That's just me now. That's just how I am. So please forgive me for that. If anybody of you guys and lasses out there ever want to have a chit chat, or please do it through my email address. I will put it in the description box below. So if you ever want to contact me off YouTube, or you struggle with posting comments on YouTube, please, you know, throw me an email like this guy's done. And I seriously, sincerely mean it. This has touched me today. It's yeah, quite profound. So really enjoyed that, and I really appreciate it, mate. You know who you are. Really appreciate it. What more can I say other than thank you very much? Really sound. Made my day, that has. So quickly moving on to the second email. A bit more detail and in depth. So without going into it all on this video, I'm going to do a separate video covering this subject. So basically this chap's asking me for some help regarding firelighting using the ferrocerium rod from scratch. Basically this guy, by the sounds of it, has mastered the bow drill fire and using the Fresnel lens and that type of thing, which is for me is a skill in itself to do it properly. The bow drill fire is hard to master. So on one of my next videos I'm going to show tips and tricks for using a ferrocerium rod effectively, whether you're proficient with it already or a absolute beginner. Now I will say in advance, I'm going to do the video as if you've never seen one before, so it's from ground zero to some tips and tricks that even more experienced people may find useful. So bear with me on that, please. That will be covered in another video, like I say, to, you know, go through that email and try and help this guy out with good form, good use, effective use of a ferrocerium rod, because there are things that I feel that I can help him with, because I've seen a lot of YouTube channels and there are some people that, even experienced people, dare I say it, that for me, my mind, the way I was taught, are a little bit misguided with how they use the ferrocerium rod. But that's just me. We'll see how it maps out. That's the second email. So at the moment I'm going to sign off for now. I just wanted to share this first email with you all and excuse me, just say a massive thank you to that person that sent me this, and the words that you've told me, saying that I've inspired you to go out and have a go. That for me is what it's all about, and I feel my job here is done. If that makes sense. I'm not here for any other reason than I've got one person that's enjoyed my videos enough to say, you know what, instead of sat watch telly, I'm going to get my ass out there and just play, even if it's in the backyard, bushcraft survival, learn new skills and have a go, be outside. You know, every day is a school day for us all, and that is true, you know. So again, thank you very much, mate. I really am made up with that email, that communication. Best wishes to your brother. Again, wishing you a speedy recovery, and that's me done. Mad Dog, I'm going to sign out now, so take care everybody out there. Till my next video, Mad Dog signing off. Yeah!